Hi, planner friends. Thanks for coming back. We are cruising through November, and I'm pretty excited about that because that means we're cruising closer to Christmas. I have spent the last week getting my house ready for Christmas. My tree's up, my decorations are up outside, all the lights are going, all the lights are on timers. We are ready to go. This week, I'm going to continue in my planner destashing. Or using at my stash, whatever. I'm not destashing, I'm using the stash. These are old Happy Planner leftovers from various books, and I'm going to use these up. I like doing that for a couple of reasons, but one is because I am not spending additional money, and two, I just probably like a lot of you love the finished sheet. I like checking it off. I like having it done. And this accomplishes both of those things. Let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is go to my October recap page. I'm going to take off this tab that I temporarily put there. This is what I've done. I've decided this is the perfect layout to have at the end of every month, and I love it. I love the way that it looks, but I also like how it encapsulated my whole month. I have pictures of things that my family and I did. I put in the wristbands that we had for the corn maze, and then also the haunted corn maze that we went to, and then the two songs that I played repeatedly over the month of October for a variety of reasons. One was the Ballad of the Witch's Road. If you watched Agatha all along, you'll know why. And I like there's a lot of versions out there. I like this one that includes the whole cast. It was in one episode that was actually one of my favorite episodes about generational trauma. So, if you haven't checked that out, it's a good show. No spoilers here. But I have thoughts. So anyway, but I couldn't get the song out of my head. So I played it through Spotify. The other song is an older song, but I have been watching on YouTube people watch it and react to it. And the song is called Prejudice. It's by one of my favorite artists. His name is Tim Minchin, and he is a comedian, singer. God, there's too many things to say about him, but I've been listening to him for many years, and this is an older song of his that is absolutely brilliant. And it's a lot of fun. Once you've heard the song, it's a lot of fun to go back and watch other people react to hearing this song. It's just become a kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I'll watch one of those before I go to bed at night, and it's a lot of fun. The other thing I did this month is watched a lot of horror movies. I caught up on things I'd never seen before, new stuff, and honestly, these are just the ones that I watched with other people. The ones I watched by myself, I clocked a total of 34 new horror movies in the month of October. It was a lot of fun to catch up on some things I hadn't seen. We also watched a lot of shows. These are shows that I watch with my family, with my husband, and we started Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We didn't see that in the 90s when it was going, so we're watching it now. We finished The Wire, again, an older show, and I finished a total of 5 books. I started another one in October. The only one I think here that I would love to recommend is it's called Me Moth, and it might be hard to find because I think the title on Amazon and in libraries is actually just Me. But this is the cover. It's written by a poet, but I recommended it to my 13-year-old daughter who's reading it now, and she's enjoying it. It's one of those books that really sits with you for a few days after you've read it. So I I recommend that one. All right, so that was my month of October. So what I've also done is reflected on my month of October and created some actions for November from that reflection. The way I have this set up, I'm going to make some tweaks and stuff after going through it for a month. My October reflection, the question was what brought me joy and why, and most of this centered around things I did with my family. What was frustrating and why. I'm not going to talk about that on video, but I know it in my heart. What I'm proud of that I accomplished, and then what did I miss the mark on? And then any new events or accomplishments or joys that I want to see happen in the next month. Then I highlight things I want to repeat or build on, or frustrations that I want to improve upon. So I made those highlights, and then I moved them over here to actions in the month of November. Health was a big thing that I focused on in October. It went really well. I want to continue all the things I did in October, which is tracking my food. I use an app called Chronometer. Continue my cardio, but then I want to add in strength training as well, and then making sure to weigh in every week. The other thing I wanted to focus on that's not on here but came out of what brought me joy was time with my family. 2025 vacation planning. That's something we actually haven't been able to do since the pandemic, really. So we want to make this a priority. This is something we can do in 2025 now. And I want to get at least the dates. Even if we don't have a location or any details, I want to get the dates set by the end of this month. And then writing is something that I wanted to do NaNoWriMo in November, which would involve free writing daily and then logging my word count on the NaNoWriMo website. I will pause to make sure to explain NaNoWriMo is November Novel Writing Month. That's what that stands for. And basically you write every day a certain word count, and then at the end of the month you have a 50,000 word novel. Probably not good, but it's a start and it gets your brain flowing. So that's the whole point of NaNoWriMo, is to get the habit of sitting down and writing a lot every day. And then the fourth focus, again, came out of what brought me joy. It's my family. And we're having Thanksgiving dinner together with friends who are family. And then I want to talk to my crew about December activities that we'd like to do. So I want to have that done the day after Thanksgiving. This is what didn't work with my November action side. I have brainstormed any additional tasks that need to be accomplished this month. And I think I need to rephrase that, because I looked over here and realized that some of that stuff I'd already written over here. So I'm trying to figure out how to rephrase this so that these two boxes are different. So I don't have just redundant things on both spots. And then this is make note of any long-term items and when I plan to revisit those. I didn't have any this month. I'm really focused on the end of the year. And so that's not something that I spent time on. So now that I'm done with my October reflections and recap, I'm ready to get going with planning the week of November 18th. And let's see how many of these stickers I can get through in this spread. I'd love to use all of these. I'm not sure that I have room for that, because I also need room to plan. But I do have a thought. I know that people put stickers all over and don't have any white space, and normally that's not something I'm up for, but I might be able to do something with all of these boxes that still allow me to write things that are going on in the day. So I think what I'll do is I'll start by laying down boxes at the end of every day and then see where that gets me. I also want to make sure to get them varied because these two are the same, these two are the same, those are kind of the same, these are the same, so I want to make sure not to double up on the exact same sticker. So we'll start with this one down here. It's not quite a perfect fit, but it is enough. And then we'll do a green one. So while I think I can plan without the use of this finger, what I can't do, I recently realized, is unlock my computer or my phone. So I'm gonna need to add backup fingerprints on those devices. That was that was something I didn't think about when I put the Band-Aid on. All right, let's do, I wonder, I could probably make like a collage of some sort down here at the bottom of the leftovers. Oh, maybe I do need to back to back. I don't know, let's see. All right. Apologies for the background noise if you can hear the sirens. Means something's going on around me. Okay, I think I will put this here. And I might leave the weekend open. Nope, I just made a decision. I'm not gonna do it. Gonna make every day the same. And what I plan to do is, if I do have things that happen in these hours in the hour box, or I don't know, maybe I'll ignore the hours this week. That gives me anxiety. Maybe not. If I do have anything in the evenings, I will use a sticker box on top. So that way, okay, I'm going to put this over here on this one. So it goes all the way across. Okay, got those boxes down. I have got 4 left. I think I'm going to just sort of scatter them down here. I'm gonna sort of like this. We'll just see what ends up happening. Let's see how much room I got now. There. Okay. So I can put these things around. And do I have any more? I'll have another love this. Oh. let's put in this week's focus, we're gonna have Merry and Bright. And this guy, let's put him in the middle on Wednesday. Usually Wednesday evenings I don't have anything, so he won't be covered up. And then let's see. Do I have anything Monday night? I'm gonna put this down here. Okay. I only have one more Love This sticker, but I think I'm gonna wait on that one. Let's see, how many flags do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. Why 6? Why not 7? Maybe what I will do is put them kind of down here, like it's a banner. Exactly how it's laid out on the page, but just down here across the top. Okay. Okay, now we got 3 more. That doesn't really work out with something being right in the middle. So I'm gonna do 2 in the middle. Yeah, that'll work. All right, now one more Love This. Okay, there we go. Love This. Now we've got a few more. I can use these as boxes for events. Let's see what I have going on. Okay, so on the 21st we have an event in the evening. So I will put it down here on top. Oh, maybe I'll use the green one so it stands out more against the red background. There we go. That works. And any other evening, quasi evening on Monday, down here. There we go. I'll write those events on there. And I might not use anything else on this page. I will use, oh, this isn't coming off. Ooh, got it. Aha. Yeah. There. Okay. Mittens. Nope. I'm going to put them right on top of that one. Nice. All right, I'm going to put Love This over here on this one. Okay, I'm not going to use the hearts, and I'm not going to use these headers. So these are finished for me. Yay! All right, Now I've got a few random bits that I could probably add in. Let's do, oh, I got another box. Looks like I'm gonna put it up here. Nice. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Now, so this is more of an event, Ugly Sweater Party. I think I might move this to a different, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna put this, oh, here we go. This is more of like a, titles of different events. So I'm gonna put this one over here to keep. Oh, that's not gonna fit there. To keep for a different time. There we go. So that will go back in my notebook under just general celebrations. And then I'm gonna hold on to these since these are things to do. I will wait and use them when I actually do them. Okay. All right. I don't think I'm gonna use the snowflakes. Unless they work at the bottom here. Let's just see. Oh, I like that. I'm actually gonna put this up at the top here. There. What else do we have? Snowmen. The thing with these is that since they are clear, I'll need to make sure I can't do a situation like this. But I do like this. This could go on top of this easily. What about that? Not quite as much. Got it up. Okay. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay. Christmas trees. I have a place, it's not quite a mantle. It's a place. It's hard to describe in my house. I have accumulated various types of Christmas trees over the years for decoration. And so I've created kind of a forest. Maybe I'll insert a picture here just to show you what I'm talking about. But it's kind of a forest of just a variety of trees that I've had. And I love the way it turned out. I'm definitely going to keep this in my decor for a long time. And that's my my Christmas time forest that I use with various pine tree type things. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe put these guys down here and do a similar feel. And the only reason why I'm using so much space here is because I'm finding that I'm not using all of these boxes right now. Some of my items are actually, it doesn't require a lot of descriptive words, but it takes a longer time, if that makes sense. So my projects are bigger projects that I'm putting on here, like finish Christmas shopping. That's a big project that takes more time. So but I don't need as many boxes for those. Okay. I have snowman, which I'm not sure I'm going to use because I have polar bears. I've got snowflakes. I've got trees. I think what I might actually do is combine these and put this back in my notebook for another time, so that I'm consolidating and finishing a sheet. Technically, I can throw this away, but I'm saving those for another time. Okay. All right, so I'm decorated for the week. I think I'm ready to go. Now, when I do next week, I'm going to be doing it a little more Thanksgiving-y, because it is the week of Thanksgiving. So I do want to take time out to give Thanksgiving its proper due. However, I will be right back into Christmas planning the first week of December. So, and actually I might do the weekend after Thanksgiving as a completely separate Christmas spread. You know, because I still need to have Christmas on every page. All right, well, thank you guys for sticking with me and talking through my October. I hope your October was fabulous and that your recap looked great. And I hope you're continuing through November as holly jolly as possible. Thank you for being here, and I just want to remind you that you are important, and I'm glad you're here. Bye, planner friends.